This video will provide instructions on how to deploy a SlipStop 65 roof water leak collection system to reduce the risk of people slipping on wet floors. Water on the floor as a result of a leaking roof can create a serious risk of a person slipping and sustaining a serious injury such as torn ligaments, bruises and broken bones. There were 600,000 hospital injuries in the UK last year due to wet floors. Having an effective means of collecting water from a leaking roof and identifying the slip hazard present in the area can reduce the likelihood of a person slipping on a wet floor. The SlipStop 65 unit is one means of doing this. Before we enter an area where there is a wet floor as a result of a leaking roof, we need to first look for any other hazards that may be present and stop anyone else entering the area. We need to look for any electrical hazards that may need unplugging or isolating, i.e. water dripping into a desktop computer, onto a light fitting or onto an extension lead that is sitting on the floor. In an office area where a suspended roof is present, there could be a risk of a ceiling tile becoming saturated in water and collapsing and falling onto someone. Where higher level risks are present, we need to cordon off the area and deal with those risks first before dealing with the water dripping on the floor. This may involve calling other personnel such as facilities or maintenance. Once other hazards have been dealt with, clearly identify the slip hazard by either erecting a sign or putting someone in the area. We need to collect a SlipStop kit from the SlipStop storage area. The kit consists of a bucket, a box containing liners, a yellow and black surround that goes around the bucket and identifies that a slip hazard is present, and a square plastic funnel that directs the water into the bucket. Once we have collected the kit, we first want to place the bucket into the area where water is dripping to collect any further water drips. Once the bucket is in place, we want to mop up any water that is on the floor. This can be using a traditional mop, paper towels, or whatever else is available. We now want to open the box with the liners. Unroll the plastic bags. Liners are contained within the bags, and separate at the perforations. Place the bag with the liner inside the bucket with the liner at the base of the bucket. The liner will collect up to 2.5 liters of water. Open up the corrugated plastic surround and place around the bucket. Place the square plastic lid onto the corrugated plastic surround. You can now position the SlipStop system to be more centralized to where the water is dripping. The SlipStop 65 unit is now deployed. Other temporary signage can now be put away. Check the status of the SlipStop units on a regular basis and replace the liners as required. Place used liners into general waste bins.